Hey, Dave, now here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. Today is actually a new month. It's Wednesday, June 1st, 2022. Let's looking at the markets right now. When I see something I want to talk about, I will unpause the video. I want to show where I stand with the Apex. 1 second. All right, so I am today's be day 8. Do not have a lot of profit. I've taken, I think overall, I've taken 3 trades that were. I set up the other one, ATM, the at the money, I think they call it, or profit target. So I set up a 20 to 10 tick loss, so profit to gain 2 to 1, just like I have on my normal trades. But in this case, it was 20 tick profit with a 10 tick stop loss. I've tried that 3 different times, and I've lost twice, won once, so kind of break even overall, less commission cost. As far as where I am right now, I'm up $635.16, and today is day number 8 as far as trading goes. So I guess Friday will be day 10, if I'm not mistaken. What's going on? What's going on? Let's look at the Forex Factory. I guess tomorrow will be inventory numbers. Let's look at the calendar. Where the hell would I find the calendar again? The calendar, there it is. June 1st. Oh, BOC rate night. Oh, wait, we got way too much junk on here right now. Let's get rid of everything except US market. Apply filter. I don't even see the inventories. Oh, there it is. June 2nd. Tomorrow it's coming out with the holiday being Memorial Day. That makes sense. Yes, that's right. So we had a Memorial Day holiday. Looking at the 130 mark, I'd like to get involved in it. Here's what the market looks like on the 60-minute. It's kind of a jumbled mess right now. Make it maybe a move back towards pivot. Let's see if we have any direction. The 15 minutes, a little bit maybe. Looks like we have maybe a spot to get back down here to the pivot point. There's your, I guess what I like to call water, right? Water seeks its level. And then you have this up here that could run it this way into close. Yesterday we got to 119.98. So it almost got to $120 a barrel and sold off from there. That's kind of the overall that I know right now. As far as the day goes, what I am set up for is a 2 contract trade, 20 tick stop loss on one, 40 on the other, 60, and then you have 120 on the other. So it's a 2 to 1 still set up. 48, 72, 2 to 1 overall. Ooh, I'm like that. Might take a shot at this now.
Order filled.
Order filled.
$600 loss will put us basically at break even. Alright, so So let's go back to see if we can do this again today. It's been a while since I've set a trade up.
Order submitted.
Order submitted.
Order submitted.
Order submitted.
Alright. Looking for a breakdown back to the pivot point, pretty much. That's what I'm looking at. They're bringing it to 116.25. 117.17 seems to be the high. I don't know if I like that though for our target area. Alright, I want to lock in 71 here.
Order canceled.
Order canceled.
And I took care of that one.
Order canceled.
Order canceled.
We'll hold 79 since I screwed that one up right there. We're up. We took realized profit of 19 ticks on one. That's good. We were looking at 116.11 on the other. So that'll get us to 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we're going to run
Order
off here.
canceled.
Order canceled.
Alright, so we netted 23 ticks overall on that little quick trade. Alright. Make a new high there. Yeah, we did. 51,029 is the new auto liquidate account balance high. So I made it to 51,029 somewhere in that trade. And our account balance is 58.57. The threshold has moved up to 48,529. So what do we got trailing behind there? 58.57 minus 48,259. We are at, well, that doesn't make sense. 58.57. Maybe we actually got above there for a second. 48,529. No, 23.28. Okay, that makes more sense. I was really surprised when I saw that because shouldn't get above 2,500 on the trailing stop. So we had 2 trades and plus 23 ticks. Netting out 230 less commission costs of about $8 a pop, or $4 each for $8. Let's move this off the screen. Huh. Now it's unfortunate that that bar came all the way back. I was hoping for a break, not a comeback bar. I ended up getting like a pitcher, thinking about the comeback ball, right? I was talking about my youngest son. Was a pretty good left-handed pitcher until he had a comeback ball, and he lost interest after that. It's a shame, but he took up football. He he gets hits all the time at a linebacker, and he delivers blow at the H-back fullback position. But that comeback baseball, he lost interest in playing baseball pretty much. He finished up his 13-year, and anyway, it is what it is, you know. Kids get different interest. Anyway, it's a pretty good baseball player, and I wish you would have kept it going. Anyway, so now we're moving to 56. We were looking at, I guess we'll use this as the high to see where 11685. So 1.5p would bring it to 11613. Let's get a line on there. 11613, right around there. And we're closing in on pivot. I know the pivot's showing right here, but that's incorrect because of the NinjaTrader, the way you have to work with the tick chart. The actual pivot point is at 116.27 today. 26.27. I got it at 116.27. So 116.20. I think that's what it is right there. I just can't see it. Yeah, 27. That's unfortunate that bar came all the way back. We were at 79. It came right to 79. If I had it at just one tick above that, I would have been able to hold that second contract. It's unfortunate. All right, I want to pause here. If I see anything I want to talk about, I'll be back. All right. Okay, so it officially ran back to the pivot point right here. I'd be very aggressive right now if I was still in this trade. I'd be extremely happy at 27 as an exit point. And 116.13. Hello? You back?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What?
What are you home?
What?
What's the day of your half day?
No.
Why are you home early?
Because that in 10th period there's yearbook signing and they said people can leave. It was me, Ian, Jake, and we were like, can we leave? And then mismatch goes, sure, I don't care, it's the last day. Here. Pretty much.
Thanks. All right, so that low right there was 116.15, I believe. So it didn't officially get there. 13.23, 15.25, 12 behind it, 27 out. So definitely out now. If I'd have still stayed in it, I would have stayed. I'd have jumped out at the 27 mark. That trade is over. Be back. By the way, that trade that I saw and I wanted to take on today, it's what I call if you go to my video series under the it's called PPM, Pivot Point Magnetism. So going back for the pivot point. I do that over and over and over again. When the market's indecisive, it'll go back. Water seeks its own level. It'll seek to the pivot point. So it's works like a charm a lot of times. But be careful if you get caught. The days that I get caught is when I've lost those two trading days where I lost big. But for the most part, it's 80–90% profitable to be able to take it on when you do see it. So going back towards the pivot in that last hour of trading, when you have the opportunity to take it on. And then from there, it's kind of like, which way does the market want to go at that point? You just don't know. It could go up, it could continue down. You really would need kind of a catalyst move to be able to show you which direction the market would like to go. I mean, you obviously would like to take on the direction of the move right now, so you would think that the short side would be more profitable to take on, because the trend is showing right now into the close at this point that it wants to go down. So being able to hold a contract, for instance, is the best way to handle it, basically. Instead of adding an additional contract, you're just trailing a profit stop behind it. That's the best way that I know how to handle that situation. So you'd have to have your stop above the pivot point. This trade would have to be a lot more profitable for me to want to be above pivot. So 83 and coming to 27 is only roughly like 50–60 ticks. That's not a lot of profit when when you get 50. This should have been a woulda, shoulda, coulda trade. If I could have hold on to one, this would have easily been a 50 tick trade on one contract and maybe 17 and so on the other. This could have been roughly about 70 ticks or $700. This would have that would have been probably max profit on this trade today. All right. I don't really have anything more that I want to talk about, so we're going to wrap up this video right now. I mean, it's going to be a shit show. Which way is it going to go into the last half hour of trading from 2 to 2:30? Maybe I will come back at the 2:30 mark and we'll just wrap it up. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I did break down. Finally got underneath the 116.13 target and went down a lot further. This low right here, let's see here, 115.41 would be a 3p down move. We didn't officially get there, but we did get a 2p move to 115.89, which is right here. So it went back to that. So there was basically a dollar move here into the last hour of trading, which is pretty good if you think about that. So taking advantage of a dollar move on a trade, that would be roughly $1,000 a contract right there. That's a really good day in the afternoon. Very good day in the afternoon, especially with volatility kind of moving back into the 4 range, right? So 40 ticks volatility, 0.4 is your volatility. And you see this kind of movement here. This is the volatility measurement. So a 1 hour stop of 40 and 20 with 1/2 hour. And then you get this kind of movement into close. That's huge. That's a huge move to be able to pick that up. So doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. It's amazing how many times you'll see this. You'll see a green candlestick, a red candlestick, and then a downward thrust bar. Usually it lasts 3 bars. So this is the third of the 15 minutes. So 1, 2, and 3. This is a great place to exit and look for your next trading day, to be honest. So we're going to wrap up the video here. Don't really have anything more I want to share today. So today ended up getting, shoot, I sure wish I would have got the 70 ticks today instead of just 23. But it is what it is. It's a winning day. We'll see you on the next video put together. Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Once again, today was Wednesday, June 1st.